Yeah, bro, Anthony is goat. He is the best. Hello everyone. Please like the stream.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. It's hit
What
the
a shot.
crossbar. Vieira. Ledjed. And Vardy!
Oh, what a save.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vardy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. He will be livid with himself. Rijkaard. But he was quick to react. Cannavaro. Mbappe. Played back. Vardy. Atletico Paranaense yet to have an attempt on goal. And they're quick to get it back. He's tried one!
What a strike.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Vardy. Vardy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cruyff. Luis Suarez. Shoots! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that could set him on his way. Now this could... Now Mbappe. Shot, surely! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid go into the lead. And it's Messi. Cruyff. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. He is Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
3 minutes at a time.
Nedved. Nedved. Oh, played right into his path. Cruyff. There it is. And the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back
Cruyff
seat to
was
the
so
importance of a...
And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Quick reminder today,
Terrific
please
half.
have
4
your entry
goals
tickets
split
at
evenly,
hand as it's time to
beautifully
announce
set up
today's winning
for the
lottery
second
numbers.
period to follow.
Substitution.
The second half then, just getting going. Costa Curta. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice-looking ball. Cafu. Can he get it through? Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
पहले उसने ओपोनेंट ने गोल किया, श्माइकल को सेव करना चाहिए था। वो शॉट ही बिल्कुल टॉप क्लास था।
That has been knocked clear. And it's Mendes. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's come in hard. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. No, that was never going to make it. Vieira.
अबे यार
Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Cafu. And it's been played through. Schmeichel getting this one clear. That's a little off
अब
target.
क्या पास दे रहा है?
Cafu. Now it's Owen. Bellingham.
Might want to be careful there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good
We
from
need to change.
Vieira.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
pinches it off him. And here's Cruyff. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Messi, whatever.
Wonderful!
Hello, the game must have.
Lionel Messi!
Welcome to the
That
stream.
is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution for Atletico Paranaense. Number 6.
We have got
Cruyff.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Suarez.
So we have a breakthrough.
Number
Now
10.
how will things develop from here?
It's so
Number
often
8.
the case with goal scorers, little influence,
Number
and all of a
15.
sudden,
अबे
bang.
कहाँ पास?
Coming on
Bellingham
the field.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the
What
ball,
a
but
pass.
couldn't quite sort it out.
Number 11. Filippo Inzaghi. Number
Atletico
14.
Paranaense can really think about the precious
Number
seconds that took
18.
off the clock.
Kukçu.
No need to overly
Number
commit
3.
now.
Conte.
Big chance!
Oh, what a save, Schmeichel.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cafu
Michael बचा
really
खड़ा।
must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on. And there's the shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. That's that, the end.
Schmeichel ने क्या save किया?
Atletico Paranaense have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that
Six
little
rating,
extra when they
Schmeichel.
needed it.
Mbappe.
Security staff
What
are
a
in.
turnaround.
goals का
Victory
क्या
from the
goal था यार
jaws
वो।
of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
What a strike, man.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
यूपा बढ़िया है इसकी। देखें रैंकिंग क्या है। 14,000 इसीलिए बढ़िया खेल रहा था। Hello Ahmed Abdul, welcome to the stream.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest
through
pros.
down
He
level
exudes
banda.
calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Yamal. It's a good run down the right.
Isolation burst.
And here's Lukaku. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a sharp pass. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played into space out wide. And he's being shifted off it. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position. Yamal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Back into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Torres. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cruyff. Atletico Paranaense are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Yamal.
Lag.
And this is Messi. And Messi! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gilberto Silva defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Scholes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nedved. And the pass is intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Vieira. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot!
Nedved.
And that is doing no harm at all. Nedved does really well to win the ball there. Mateus. Ruben Dias is pretty much the definition of the word
There will be 1 minute
uncompromising.
added time.
And here's Lukaku. Thuram. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just a quick request
So
today
they
for
head in,
everybody to
no
please
further
kindly
forward.
remove
The
any
score here,
cars parked
still
on the road
0-0.
outside the stadium.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Atletico Paranaense clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Mateus, Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku!
अरे यार
He scored! The second half sparked straight into life. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different...
Big chance!
Rummenigge really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Mateus. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. That's a good ball. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
हेलो एवरीवन, स्ट्रीम लाइक कर दो जो भी भाई देख रहे हैं।
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6, Johan Cruyff. Number 24, Fernando Torres. Number 10,
Atletico Paranaense perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's found, goes for the shot!
number 17,
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Suarez. Number 3, Conte. Substitution.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nedved. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi could try cutting inside here. That's going to go a long way. And it's Nedved. Guardiola.
Benfica clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Lukaku. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly. Nedved. Oh, there's a probing ball. That pass has been well intercepted. They get a throw in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mateus.
4 added minutes has
Into
been
a
indicated.
minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Nicely weighted ball. Played into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And it's Guardiola. And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Atletico Paranense can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Played out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi could try cutting inside here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kirkchu. Fernando Torres. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Thuram getting this one clear. Mateus. It's Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar has it in a wide position. Plays it across. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a promising position. And there's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Time, excellent interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that has been clubbed away. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. Belletti. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And the ball's come loose here. And he welcomes it in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Atletico Paranaense really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here.
There's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half.
Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with a short one. Neymar. Jordi Alba. He's going for goal! And now they can spring out of defence. Raul. Shoots! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yeah. So what can they make of this? Knocks it into space. And this is Torres. Torres! And now a sudden chance to counter. Atletico Paranaense are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Van Dalton. Serginho. Buffon. Belletti. Well played, that has knocked out the danger. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mateus.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Takes a shot! No way through there. It's a pretty loose pass. Bale.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared away. Played it again. Oh, smashing header. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Messi. Raul. Now it's Neymar. Otto does really well to win the ball there. Now it's
Added minute
Bale.
has been indicated.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Serginho. Can he get it through? That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get... And with that, the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Would you suffer? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation. In the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar picks it up out wide. That's good play. Has a shot! Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a searching pass. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. In with the challenge.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And Cruyff! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cruyff just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, and he's worked it through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Luis Suarez. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mateus. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Oh, super find. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot! He can get that clear. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
And the finish! It's hit the upright. It's a goal! Atletico Paranaense back in business. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Atletico Paranaense grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. Big header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Dealing with the pressure. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's a promising position, delivered across. That has been knocked clear. Nedved. Now there's Bale! That's a throw.
substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 4,
Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Number 15,
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Mbappe.
execution was lacking.
Number 3, Cannavaro. Coming on the field, number 13, Yamal. Number 8, Schneider. Number 18,
He's got to goal!
Number 2,
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Chance! They've scored! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid take the lead.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Inzaghi. Atletico Paranaense are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the...
Shot it goal! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
6 added minutes has been
Now
indicated.
this could be a chance. And it cuts out the supply. Yeah. Rummenigge. The pass is intercepted.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Filippo Inzaghi. That pass has been well intercepted. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Only allowed in areas shown on this map.
When you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
क्या फोन फोन लगा रखा है यार, तुम्हारे सामने से गंजेड़ी भाग रहा था, तुम रील्स बनाने के चक्कर में थे। आज के जमाने में zombies क्या हो गए। मेरी माँ एक दिन सोशल मीडिया पर नहीं रहोगे तो तुम्हारे अलावा किसी को घंटा फर्क पड़ने वाला नहीं है। लेकिन सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं निभाओगे तो सोसाइटी को जरूर फर्क पड़ेगा।
बच्ची, तुम दोनों अपने दिल का तार तोड़ना बंद करो। करंट मुझे लग रहा है।
चल,
डिफेंसिव फोर्स वालों से कब तक
अरे
बचेगा?
मत नहीं, यूनिफॉर्म वाले कभी किसी चीज का नुकसान नहीं करते, समझे। सिर्फ उनकी सेफ्टी के बारे में सोचो। नेक्स्ट सैलरी आते ही तुम्हारी लाइफ में तुम्हें वापस मिल जाएगी। तब तक मेरा फोन रख लो, मैं अपना ई सिम डीएक्टिवेट कर दूंगा।
कैसे वापस करोगे?
जो आपके दुश्मन ढूंढ लेंगे वो ही फोन पे ढूंढ लेंगे।
अलीशा, तेरा फोन तो चला गया। और दीदी? अब तो दीदी मार देगी। अलीशा, नया फोन लेके दिया था तुम्हें। क्या हुआ तुझे? कब से फोन कर रही हूँ। Why is your phone off? टूट गया। तोड़ दो उसे। हैं? किसने तोड़ा? पक्का तुमने तोड़ा। तुम बहुत ज्यादा बदमाश हो। तुमने तोड़ा? दीदी दीदी, आपको मालूम है 15 सेकंड उसने ये सारे रूप दिखा दिए। एंगर, bravery, attitude, और बातें तो ऐसी जैसे बॉम्बार्ड है। डिफेंसिव फोर्सेस का ऑफिसर है दीदी। अलीशा, ये जो मर्द होते हैं ना, औरत की जिंदगी का सबसे बड़ा दर्द होते हैं। ये मर्द एक को दिल में रखते हैं, एक को दिमाग में रखते हैं, और एक को घर में रखते हैं, और तुम जैसियों को धोखे में रखते हैं। ऐसे मर्दों की वजह से हमारे हॉस्टलों भरे हुए रहते हैं। नो, यू डोंट नो, यू अंडरस्टैंड? आई डोंट वांट टू नो एनीथिंग। मुझे बस मेरा फोन चाहिए। खाओ खाओ, क्या चाहिए? तुम खाओ। तुम्हें दीदी, इन ऑफिसर्स की सैलरी कब आती है? मुझे नहीं पता, पर मुझे ये पता है कि तुम्हारी सैलरी नहीं आने वाली। बिकॉज लुक एट दैट, यू स्टिल डोंट नो। उसके बारे में सुनना बंद करो। आई नो एनीथिंग अबाउट
कौन है वो जिसको दुनिया से उठाना है? ओ रहा बॉस। थैंक्स फॉर कमिंग। ये बॉस, टेक द बॉस। बॉस के सामने नो ड्रिंक्स, हाँ? मैं पकड़ूंगा इसे। और इधर मैं पकड़ूंगा। बॉस, एक मिनट। ओ हेलो, ये मच्छर को मारने के लिए इस बंदूका को बनाया? प्रेशर की दवाई, कोई बीपी है? क्योंकि जब पाली मारता है ना तो हड्डियां ब्रेक होती है। इसलिए मैं हमेशा ये
अभी देखो, मेरा रोज का आना जाना है यहाँ पे और मैं नुकसान नहीं करना चाहता हूँ तो
यार, इसने तो मेरे बचपन के दिन याद दिलाए। जब मैं बचपन में डरता था ना कि आज मेरी पिटाई होने वाली है, तो ऐसे मैं भी बहाने लगाता था। मेरा आई फील यू ब्रो। कम ऑन, इसको लेके आ बाहर। आजा 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 आजा। बहुत उड़ रहा था। ये देख मेरी पलटन।
ओए, बंद करता मैं चपेड़ मारनी एक। मैं ना चपेड़ मारूं तेरे को। अच्छा,
तो तोड़ना पड़ेगा। चल एक काम कर, तू ही बता क्या दूँ?
तोड़ना पड़ेगा, ये भी काम का है, ये भी लगेगा। तो एक काम कर, मेरा नाक फ्रेंड है, सांस तो मैं मुंह से भी ले लूँ।
सही बात है यार।
मैं पहली बार देख रहा हूँ जो मारा है वही अस्पताल लेके जा रहा है। इनको थोड़ा और मार लेना, नहीं तो अस्पताल वाले एडमिट नहीं करेंगे। अबे साले बात कर, कॉलेज में एडमिट नहीं करेंगे। अरे सर, सर उन सबको एडमिट कर दिया है।
थैंक यू। फिर वही सब, यार ये जेंजी भी ना कभी नहीं सुधरेंगे।
अरे डॉक्टर को बुलाओ यार, गोली क्यों चल रही है? अरे आप यहाँ पे पेशेंट अटेंड करने आते हो या फोन अटेंड करने आते हो? मत यार।
देखो आपकी तरह और भी पेशेंट्स हैं जिनको मेरी ज़रूरत होती है। अगर ये फ़ोन ना होता मेरे पास तो उन तक मैं समय पर नहीं पहुंच पाता। इसीलिए ये फ़ोन मेरी लाइफलाइन है।
अबे फिर फोन फोन फोन, पूरे दिन गर्दन झुका कर लगे रहते हो।
पानी की नहीं है, मेरी भी है मेरे पास।
I'm sorry हाँ, जेंजी नहीं होना चाहिए था। वैसे ड्यूटी पे थोड़ा मैं सीरियस हो जाता हूँ।
और हमें काम करना पड़ता है, वरना पेशेंट सीरियस हो जाता है।
पेशेंट सीरियस, मैं ज़्यादा सीरियस।
यू ब्लीडिंग।
ब्लीडिंग, अरे उस कमीने ने मारा बहुत जोर से है।
कब लगाया?
डेंजरस हो सकता है।
डेंजरस, मेरा मेरे को लग गया।
कोई है आपके साथ? फैमिली?
अरे मैं तो पैदा होने के पहले ही रात था। जो भी बुरी खबर है मुझे सुना के डरा दो।
आप प्लीज चलिए मेरे साथ।
अरे मैं नहीं आऊंगा, जो करना है इधर ही कर लो। इधर से भी निकल आएगा तू, इतना चिल्ला रहा हो।
थैंक यू सर, सॉरी।
पापा
वैसे क्या बोलते हैं मुझे वापस आते ही भेजना
रोटी
छोटे।
साढ़े का खाने का।
टूटी
ना बनानी है
टूटी
रोटी खानी
नहीं
खाते
आती खा लो
आप पे खा लो।
खा लो टूटी अच्छा मैंने खाना है लाया 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 लाया
हम्म
ये देखो
का है
ये देखो
की है
ये देखो
की है
ये देखो ये देखो ये लो ये खाना खा लेना टूटी टूटी
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible. than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hangs one in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner.
हाँ जी
Bale
की खा ले
tries to clear.
अच्छा
And now they can spring out of defence. Beckham.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
It's been shipped out wide. Forlan looking to get on the end of this. Bergomi. Kutu. Oh, good-looking ball.
That's going in strongly.
Mateus. Now it's Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what has happened here? Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kagawa. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And a
Where
quick
do you think
announcement
we're up to
Thailand
after
win.
45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Messi. He's in a good position here. Plenty to aim at here. And that was very necessary. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Kukcu. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he's lost his man here. Atletico Paranaense needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Luis Suarez gets through on his own. He's having a shot! He scored! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is ended up in no man's land. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Conte. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's picked out the run. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitution in progress.
Atletico Paranaense choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Atletico Paranaense have their second corner now. Shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Atletico Paranaense are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Raul, pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Striker has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And they win it back again. He's found a way through. Bale.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's good play. Gerrard. 5 minutes to add. It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved. That looks a decent ball. Plays one through. It's Inzaghi! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt.